reluctantly crouch at the starting line. Engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank. Fuel burning fast on that empty tank. Reckless and loud, they pour through the turns. Their balance is potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down. The fans get up and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as they can. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up. And long ago somebody left with the cup, but he's driving and striving and hugging the turns and thinking of someone for whom he still burns. He's going the distance. He's going full speed. She's all alone in her time of need. Because he's racing and racing and plotting a course. He's riding and riding and riding on his horse. He's going the distance. No trophy, no flowers, no flashbulbs, no wine. He's haunted by something he cannot define. Bowel-shaking earthquakes of doubt and remorse. Assailing, impelling with muscle truck force. In his mind, he's still driving, still making it brave. She's hoping in time that her memories will fade. Cause he's racing and pacing and plotting his course. He's fighting and fighting and riding on his course. The sun's gone down and the moon has come up. And long ago somebody left with the cup. But he's striving and driving and hugging the turns. And thinking of someone for whom he still burns. Cause he's going the distance. He's going full speed. She's all alone in
circa 1960. Grandmother was Indian. Her mother's name, early, swift as the wind, fierce as fire. Work to die, provide for love. She was another Sicilian. She grew up on Louis Street. He asked around for the side, small but a mansion in her eyes. Had much fun, but he was feeling rich. Well, when you get in the darkness, you know, no matter reason, they like love,
everyone, and welcome to the CSUSM Theater Arts Department Student New Work Festival. My name is Zoe Daniels, and I am a second-year theater arts major, as well as one of the many talented playwrights and actors for this show.
And my name is Jacob Love, and I am a graduating theater arts major, and I am also a director, film, playwright, and actor in this play as well. And at this time, we would ask all of you guys to individually take out your cell phones and turn them off.
Seriously, turn them off right now. If I hear any cell phones during the show, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna find you. Anyway, please. Our show is 70 minutes with no intermission. The fire exits are on the side doors and in the doors you came in through behind you.
And the bathrooms are also located out that door and the doors behind you. And thank you for your time, for coming, and please enjoy the show. Advocate, written by Zoe Daniels. Your appointment will be next week at 1:30. Great job today. See you next week. Bye-bye.
I'll let you guess how my meeting went.
Judging by your sunny disposition, I'm gonna go with terrible.
Worse than terrible. It didn't happen.
What? Again?
Yeah, they rescheduled it to next week because someone got sick or some shit. I'm so over it, Quinn. When are they gonna actually take us seriously over here? I'm going fucking crazy.
I understand, Bria. Really, I do. I'm doing everything I can to help you. The paperwork is tedious. Not that I won't do it, obviously. There's just so much, and it feels like the same thing over and over again. Do you want to talk about how you like your response to the situation?
It's gotta be the same shit I always talk about.
Gonna hurt to try.
I'm just so sick of this process. It almost was easier to just drop out at this point. I'm not receiving any useful help. No offense. I know you're just trying to figure it out with me.
None taken. Go on.
It's all just so fucking stupid. What's the point of having all of these resources if we can't even fucking use them? I don't know. I just feel so unheard, you know?
Yeah, I understand. I'm really trying to figure it out too. And not a single person has trained me how to handle this. I keep asking my mentor if they have any advice, but they know as much as me here. None of us were briefed on a previous sexual assault advocate's job, so it feels like the university is actively trying to work against us here.
That's what I'm saying. It's bullshit.
It is bullshit. I feel completely unheard as well. I have heard no news of the school trying to even interview a new candidate for this job.
I'm sorry. I didn't even see if you had an appointment right now. I just kind of snuck in and no one said anything.
Don't worry about it. I just had a session end, so I have a little time before my next one.
Oh God, am I interrupting your break? Because if I am, I can just go reschedule.
Seriously, don't worry about it. I'm happy to help in any way I can. I'll count it as overtime.
You're allowed to do that?
I'm not paid enough anyway.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to make this a proper session?
I don't know.
All right.
So I
How
finally
have you-
wrote. Oh, sorry.
No, please go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to tell you I finally finished that essay that I had to turn in last week. The professor was nice. He said he'd give me full credit.
That's great for you. And are you proud of it?
The paper or the fact that I got it done?
Either. Both of you.
Yeah, I guess I'm proud I got it done. It's one of the worst things I've ever written though, so we'll see if full credit even helps. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just going to ask how your classes have been. When we had our last meeting, you have been falling behind on a lot of assignments, and I wanted to see if they've gotten any easier or if you're still struggling. It's good to hear that you managed to get some assignments done.
It's still hard. There's a kid in one of my classes who looks like, yeah. And I don't blame that person at all. I just, yeah. Yeah.
You never mentioned them before. Have you spoken to that classmate at all?
Once. They were nice. We had to do a small group project together. I thought they were pretty cool, honestly. They had some pretty neat pins and stuff. I just haven't been able to look them in the eye since, you know.
I know.
Why can't I just be normal?
How do you mean?
Just like, I don't know, why do I have to freak like I'm almost over it.
How long has it been now? A month?
1 month and 15 days exactly.
That doesn't sound like the answer of someone who's almost over it.
Well, it is. I just need to know the days for, trying to get the support I need. That's all. The school's constantly asking me for the date and stuff. Whatever. I'm almost over it. So let's just change the subject.
Alright. How have things been at home?
I don't know. Fine. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, just like, whatever. I don't know.
You've been saying that a lot. I don't know. I don't feel like you mean it.
Really? Enlighten me on my own feelings.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you or assume.
Well, you did. So, the school is ignoring me, and now you're acting like a fucking shrink on me. It's freaking me out.
Interesting. How have I been treating you in the past sessions that's different to you?
I don't know.
I understand. And I'm trying to help you as best I can, but I'm in the dark as you are. I'm not trying to tell you your own feelings. I'm just trying to help you as best I can right now. So far, the only interactions we've really had before this has been what information you give me for your case with the school. Our relationship before this has been student and sexual assault advocate. You give me information, I give it to the school to fight for you to have support. Beyond that, you haven't really talked about your feelings. Why do you think that is? Are you afraid to reach out to someone like me?
I don't know.
There's that phrase again. You've enjoyed saying a lot lately.
Okay, so what? So what if I keep saying it? I mean it. I don't fucking know.
Continue what you were saying before. How am I different?
God, quit. I don't have a fucking clue, okay? You just are. You keep asking me all of these questions instead of speaking to me like a normal fucking person.
Bria, you know it's my job as an intern therapist here to ask these kind of questions in order to help you. Would you prefer it that I speak more casually to you?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be less formal with you.
For real.
Yeah, of course. Now, can I ask you something?
Yeah, I guess.
Why did you come here today?
I'm not sure. I guess because I was upset.
Because you feel like the school is fucking you over.
Yeah, something like that.
Can I say something that you don't probably want to hear?
Sure, I guess.
You know what's wrong? You're just afraid to tell me. The last time you opened up to someone about how you were feeling, you were neglected or invalidated or shut down. And now you're afraid to tell me. I understand. Believe me. During this whole process, I have been ignored as you. I volunteered for this, and while I didn't expect it to be so little information about this position, I knew what I was getting into. I've been in your shoes. This shit is so frustrating, and I want you to get the support you need, but we have to work together here. Am I right? You want to talk about it? It's okay if you don't want to.
I guess I don't know how to ask for help like that. I don't know where to begin asking about any of this. I haven't had the chance to consider it.
What you said was a great start. Let's keep it going. How do you feel right now?
About what?
But if you're comfortable, let's talk about how the song makes you feel. Again, if it's too much to talk about, we can find something else to discuss.
No, I think I can talk about it. I just don't like thinking about it.
Makes sense. What happens if you do?
If I think about it, I remember it. And if I remember it, I get these flashbacks.
Flashback.
Yeah. Like, I remember everything that happened, and I can't stop it.
Are you okay? Do you need to stop?
No, I think I'm okay. I think. I start feeling scared. Like I'm out of control. Like my voice fails on me and my muscles tighten and everything gets all fuzzy and dark. Suddenly I'm right there again. In his bed, seeing his face. and I just sit there for a while.
Take a breath. What about after those times? What do you do then?
I'm exhausted. I'm normally dripping in sweat, and my skin is all raw from scratching it so much. Once I finally get up, I normally crank my music as high as it can go and sit in the shower for a while. I try not to think about it, but by the time I put on a video and try to sleep, I'm too exhausted to work on anything I'm supposed to.
Did this sort of thing ever happen to you before?
Sometimes, but not this severely, no.
Have you ever thought about seeing a therapist before this? About these panic attacks?
Sort of. I started talking to one of those online therapy things. It was okay, just got expensive after a while. I never really considered them to be that bad before. I never really thought they were bad, so I just kinda ignored it.
Have you spoken to anyone else about this? Sought out help?
Never had the time or money for it.
Got it. We'll circle back to that. What about the whole situation with the school? I know you feel angry, but what beyond that?
Where do I begin? I feel like the school doesn't care about us. Survivors, I mean. Especially because my assault happened off campus, it feels like they just want to ignore it hard enough that it'll just go away.
Realistically, that is probably the easiest thing for them to do. Not saying it's the right thing, but in their eyes, it's easier. This is going to take a lot of effort, especially from you and I.
I understand that.
I know you do. What else aren't you telling me?
I'm scared.
Of what?
Him.
That will hurt you again?
No. That I'll see him. How about? What if I have to live in fear my entire life? I want things to go back when school was easy, when I felt supported. When the school is completely ignoring me. I've been failing my classes. I haven't been sleeping. I'm always making calls trying to figure out this whole meeting thing. I was put on hold yesterday for so long I managed to make it through 2 online lectures before someone finally got back to me just to tell me it was postponed. I just want my life back. I want to be able to do my homework on time and walk home by myself without having to look over my shoulder to make sure he isn't going to jump out at me because he wanted to eat somewhere near my house. Sometimes I'll see a car that looks like his, and I get these panic attacks badly. I will literally duck behind the nearest thing I can spot, whether it's a tree or a bench, whatever, to keep him from seeing me. And to top it all off, no one cares. Not a single person in this fucking school cares. And I know that's not true. I know you care.
Bria, you're allowed to feel that way. It's good to acknowledge that you have people on your side, but you do not have to continue to invalidate your own feelings on the matter. This is my job, to listen to you and help you through these feelings. I won't be hurt by your comments. Do you even realize all that you accomplished here? You just admitted so much more in the last 10 minutes than you have in any of our past sessions.
Thanks. Thank you, Clint.
You're welcome. Did this help at all? Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think I'm okay for now. Sorry for taking up your time again.
Not at all. I'm counting this as an emergency meeting. I'm sorry to cut you off, but my next appointment is waiting out for me in the lobby. But I'll tell you what. How about we figure out a longer time for us to speak? That way we have more time to work through this. We can talk about the anxiety we've been having.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Great. Hey, does Thursday at 10 work for you? Bria,
Yeah.
I'm in your corner. We're going to get through this, and I'm going to find any way I can to help you.
Fundamental by Victoria Hua.
We are the general stereotypical personifications of
Anxiety and Depression.
I'm depression.
And I'm anxiety. Okay, today's Monday and we have class today, and we have to turn in that project on Tuesday and work with the group project later that day. And then there's the assignment due on Wednesday, not to mention that we have that interview with that job at Target on Friday. So Thursdays when we need to prep our resume, our references, etc. Do we even have time for this? I don't know. Each thing takes like 6 hours, and every day is only 24 hours. Hey, okay, we have to go to class today. I hate for us to be looked at unreliable or looked at weird. Oh God, what if they look at us weird?
Oh, sorry, were you saying something?
Come on, focus. Okay, we have to get ready now, or else we'll be late and judged, and then we'll flunk out of school, and then we'll end up homeless, and then we'll end up dead on the streets. Okay, yeah. I'm okay. I am okay.
It's fine. Let's face it, we weren't really going to do the work anyway. Oh, look! Look at this! It's a video from the local zoo about a baby otter that was just born. Let's watch this. Aw, look at the little gal. So cute.
Damn it, Christian, we only have 10 minutes. 10 minutes until we need to get going on the road. We need to use this time to get up.
Fine. What about this? How's this look?
No. Okay, we wore the pants yesterday, and it probably smells so bad. Oh God, what if they got close to us and smelled us? Oh God, why did you put those clothes? Did you take a shower?
Chill out, anxiety. We still have time. Let's just spray some fragrance on ourselves and just go out in these. I doubt anyone's gonna really care anyway.
But I care. I care so much how people look at us as their first impression of us forever. I don't want people thinking that we don't give a shit about what we wear, that we don't take care of ourselves. We need a shower. We probably smell so bad.
Yeah, we probably do, but it doesn't even matter. We weren't gonna look our best anyway. Also, don't we have to go soon?
Shit, you're right. Okay, there's no time for a shower. Fine, let's do your thing, but I don't like it. Okay, now we're all spritzed up. Do we have everything? Car keys, jacket, backpack,
Doing other work. As if anything we didn't care anyway.
But what if it's important to go to class today? What if everything we miss in class is part of something important? We would really regret that later if we don't go today.
It's rest time. No class today. Here. Sit here and let's just relax. Be useless. Let's just sit and watch this otter video.
Oh, what are we doing? Okay. We were supposed to be going outside today into school in the real world, not sitting around watching the cutest damn otter I've ever seen. Oh God, that was a cute otter.
Why do you even care if we were supposed to go outside today? We weren't going to do anything worthwhile anyway.
Shut up. Okay, since I guess we're not going to school, what can we do instead? Oh, we should work on the project. Let's do that. We should do that.
Or watch this cute otter video.
Or we could start the document for the group project.
Or watch this cute otter video.
Oh, let's prep the resume for Friday's interview, huh?
Or watch this cute otter video. We have the entire day to ourselves. Let's not do anything that takes any effort. We'll just sit here and watch a dang video. I'm doing it right now whether you like it or not. See? Wasn't that better than putting effort into the other stuff? She's such a cute little thing.
Yeah, sure. Okay, but now let's get to work. Okay, we might as well stay productive on our day off. Let's start with the project due tomorrow.
No thanks. Why bother doing any of that? It's stupid to even try. Oh, look, there's a cat video up next. Classic.
No, okay, it's my turn to take the random question, and there's no more videos, no more cute animals, no more distractions.
But Spotify is like right there. You ever listen to music while we work? It's good background noise. Here, let me.
No music. It will lead us down a rabbit hole of wasting time that we don't have. It's my turn, and I say that we're doing work.
Damn. You're depressing me and I'm depression.
So, this is just less work.
Are we done now?
No.
Are we done now?
No.
Are we?
No! No, we're not done yet. We're not done for a long time. We won't be done for a long while, alright?
We shouldn't even be trying. It's not going to be that good anyway. Let's just stop over ahead.
Now, depression?
No, I'm serious. Why the hell are we even trying? Why put so much fucking effort? It's not going to fucking pay off. Our work isn't good enough. What we do isn't good enough. We're not good enough.
Hey, will you stop that?
You know I'm right. We're only doing this just to feel like we're contributing to society, but we won't. Because graduating scares us. Life outside of college scares us. Adulthood scares us. We'll never be good enough.
Depression? Calm down, okay? We're on the verge of an attack.
Who cares? No one cares about us. Name one person who gives a fuck about how we feel.
Okay, now you've done it. Now we're crying now. Now we can't get anything done today. Why do you always fucking do this?
Because that's who I am. That's what I'm always gonna fucking do. Better get fucking used to it because I'm gonna keep doing it for a long fucking while, anxiety. Hell, you're not any better than me. You do the same fucking
And
thing.
what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
You also don't think we're good enough. When you take over, you worry about this, you worry about that. You're so neurotic about every single goddamn thing. You also put us on the verge of tears, and we can't do anything for the rest of the day. You're no better at your worst than me.
Do you think I like being so worried about every damn thing? Do you think I like making us cry? No, I don't. That's who I am. So you can take it or leave it.
Well, I can't leave it, so I guess we're stuck with each
Of
other.
all of the mental illnesses I had to get stuck with, why did I have to get stuck with you? You always give up everything before you even try anything out just because it's useless to even try. You do that about everything.
Stop that.
Going to school, getting dressed nicely, or even getting up in the morning. Sometimes you just don't even want to do any damn thing, so you mope around all day feeling sorry for your fucking self and do nothing to change it.
Stop it.
It's like you don't even want to live.
Well, maybe I don't. You ever thought about that? Maybe we should just off ourselves and be done with it. Sorry.
What was that?
I'm sorry.
Oh. You're forgiven. I'm sorry too.
It's all good.
So, what now?
I don't know. I guess, get back to work. Gotta graduate and get a good job and all that.
Yeah, I guess we should. You know what? Fuck this. No more schoolwork, no more homework, no more preparing. Let's just be useless and watch more videos.
You sure? I thought you wanted to get the project done. I mean, we probably should. It's due tomorrow.
Screw the project. We have tomorrow to do it.
Okay. What are you in the mood for? There's some cat videos. There's some gameplay videos. Oh, there's a TikTok compilation and it's an hour.
I'm in the mood for some animal videos actually. That otter is still in my damn hair. I don't know. I love that little kid.
Well, why don't I watch it again? How about that?
Yeah, sounds good, partner.
Anxiety?
Yeah.
Thanks. I really needed this.
No, we really needed this. Let's start the video. Come on.
Silence, written by Arthur Morale.
Will, an autistic teen experiencing mutism due to a shutdown, begins center, apparently frozen. His mother is sitting at the kitchen table, facing the audience, typing at her laptop computer, fully unaware of what is happening behind her. Lights change to blue on everything but Will. Roseanne's typing freezes as Will begins to speak. We are in his head now, though his body is still locked in the kitchen. When Will moves, he is always lit normally, though a special should remain where he begins, emphasizing his real state.
It's not a choice. The silence. I don't want to be rude. I know that gets me in trouble. I think I'm more afraid of getting in trouble now than I was as a kid. But when you look at me like that, you can't look me in the eyes on a good day. And today is not a good day. It's a firestorm in my brain, and my stomach wants to leave my body through my mouth, and every sound is screaming to be more important than the others, and you want me to be civil? You expect the words to just come out la-di-da as if this fucking shirt tag is stabbing into my neck, and these socks are strangling my ankles, and the lights are whining like fucking drills. This is why I never talk to you. When I go nonverbal, I'm not being rude, survival. When my joints lock, my breath stops. It's not a drama type of fun. And I wish I could tell you this. I wish you could understand how the cars outside and the AC here and the insistent clicking of your typing is like a war zone for me. But when I try, I don't want to be like this either. I can't tell you why the words stop. They just do. I'm not making a face. I just can't put on an expression for the sake of others anymore. I'm fucking tired. And these words just build and build until they're so backed up, even if I could speak, they wouldn't make any sense, all hoping out at once, fighting for your attention. I know that other people struggle and make it work. That's only because you've seen their success. Those successful people still break down, but nobody posts #meltdown on their damn Instagram. When I was cruising through school, you didn't see me sitting alone in the dark behind the auditorium's chair storage, rocking, just so I could breathe through those endless extracurriculars. You've never seen me have a panic attack because I hide them from you, because you've proven again and again that I can't trust you. All you say is, find what works, and other people do it, but you're smart. Well, what if I'm not, huh? What if your son is a fucking idiot? Or what if I am? Are smart people not allowed to ever struggle? If I'm so smart, why do you not believe me when I tell you that I'm drowning? I can't talk right now. And even if I could, you would never hear me say the word with the thoughts I have. My brain is always this loud. Did you know that? Do you have any idea what's it like in here? I love you, but you have no idea. I have to go, or you have to go. But probably me first. You know, the sad thing is, this is still masking for you. You'll never know the energy I put into keeping you from seeing the real worst of me.
He reaches the previous position, silent. Lights return to the usual warm kitchen, and Roseanne's typing resumes. Will is frozen, silent once more.
Unconditional Love by Emma Spiegel. We are in the home of Quinny and her mother.
What are you watching?
British Bake Off, but I can't remember if we've seen this one before.
I don't think so. I don't recognize any of the contestants.
How was work?
Boring, as usual, but fine.
Damn, I was hoping something cool happened, you know, since you're drinking coffee at 7 p.m.
I always drink coffee at this time.
You don't care what time it is, you'll drink it whenever you can.
Hey, I don't judge you for your choice of drink. How's class?
Okay, the professor let us out early, so that was good. I made dinner, and there's some in the fridge if you want any.
I'm not hungry. But thanks, I might eat tomorrow.
Coffee's not a meal, Mom.
I know. I'm generally not hungry, but thank you.
I've been thinking,
About?
I don't know, us, I guess.
What do you mean?
Just like our relationship.
Well, what about it? Do you feel that we're close? Do you feel that we're not close? You know I try to connect as best
Mom,
as I can.
know. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh. I just wonder if there's anything that could change how you feel about me. You know, if something changed, would that change, well, us? You know, if, like, you'll always love me.
What are you talking about? Of course I will. Where is this coming from?
I don't know. We just don't talk very often.
What does that have to do with how much I love you?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if we even know each other, if you even know me.
You say like that, like you're hiding?
No, it's just that you don't know everything about me.
So you're hiding?
No, I'm allowed to keep things about my life private. I don't have to tell you everything.
If it's something dangerous, you need to tell me.
It's not dangerous, God.
Are you doing drugs?
Mom.
I'm serious, I'm concerned.
Mom!
Are you pregnant?
Mom, are you kidding me? You really think I'm pregnant and doing drugs? You have no trust in me.
Well, when you talk like this, I get worried.
You would never trust me. It's like you think I'm so innocent and perfect one second, and then the next you think I'm some drug addict rebelling out of spite. Even if I were doing drugs, why are you mad? You should be concerned, not angry. You should care. And why would I spite you? You have zero trust.
When you talk like that, it makes me nervous. What do you expect?
Then maybe you don't know me. Maybe you don't love me as much as you thought you did. I'm sorry. I know that's not true.
Just want to make sure that you're okay. I worry when you talk like this, saying things like, you don't know me, and will you love me? You know I'll always love you.
Do I?
What's going on?
Would you still love me if I were gay?
Of course I will. Are you asking because you're gay? Why wouldn't I love you for that?
I mean, you've never mentioned gay people before. It always seemed kind of like I wasn't supposed to talk about it. We never talked about it in a bad way or a good way, so I thought that we weren't allowed to talk about it at all.
No, that's not it. I never thought it was something that I needed to talk about, that's all.
Well,
I guess I should have. So, are you sure?
yes, Mom, I wouldn't tell you unless I was sure.
Okay. How long have you known?
I don't know, a while now, but not too long.
I still love you. I'll always love you, no matter what. Nothing could ever change that. I'm sorry that I made you feel that you couldn't tell me. Nothing could ever make me stop loving you.
Love you too, Mom. This doesn't mean that I'm a different person, you know? I'm still me. If anything, you know me better now. It's not that I was ever lying, you just believe something about me that happens to not be true.
No, it's just something I have to get used to. I guess I just assume a certain life for you and always picture it in one way.
This doesn't have to change anything, Mom. You can still walk me down the aisle. Your coffee has probably gotten cold by now.
That's okay.
Elevator Conversation, rented by Cordell Holly. So, we're gonna act like that just didn't happen.
Oh, this cannot be happening right now.
Just give it a second. I think this is the one elevator in the mall that has many problems.
Oh man, I got places to be. I'm not even done shopping yet. My phone's dead, so I can't even call or talk to anyone. My wife is gonna kill me.
Calm down, calm down. It's a Sunday. I'm sure you're not missing out on too much.
I just don't like being in small spaces for this long.
This elevator ain't even that small.
You just wouldn't understand.
Well, let's try to press this button and see if anyone answers. Yeah, it might take us a while to get us moving.
It's not how I wanted to spend my Sunday. I'm missing the Cowboys game.
Any other issues on your mind?
I mean, I'm hungry too.
Everything is going wrong for you, ain't it?
Back at you.
Why do you say that?
Oh, no reason. Do you have your own little family?
Yeah, I do. I'm a single dad. I have a son, and I got a few nieces and nephews too.
Interesting. I actually have 2 daughters, and I'm with my wife, as you may have heard before.
Congrats, that's good.
Yeah, thanks. And congrats to you as well. Your kids' life being on the other side of the stereotype.
Okay, it seems like you're trying to say something without saying it.
Really? I don't think I'm trying to say anything.
You know what? Forget it. It's not that important.
So, what's your favorite food, cowboy?
Can never go wrong with a well-done steak with some mashed potato on the side, but you probably don't believe me. You thought I was going to say chicken with Kool-Aid and watermelon on the side.
I was not going to say that. I do love some chicken, though. I can never go wrong with a good old piece of fried chicken.
From where?
Oh, KFC, baby.
That's basic. What you need to do is go to Popeyes and get you a taste of that spicy chicken.
I just knew y'all loved some chicken.
You know what? Oh, you are so lucky. You are so lucky I'm not like any other nigga that just lashes at you for saying some shit like that. I'm a peaceful, calm individual, and you're not about to take me out of my character like that.
That was just something that was taught when I was growing up. Y'all folks just love some fried chicken.
That's a stereotype. Not every single black person eats fried chicken. Funny joke though, that one never gets old.
Well, you see, I never really grew up around your kind of people. I just heard some things about y'all. My family was never the type to hang with your people, and we kind of planned on not changing that up.
Oh, no. Trust me, I could care less about that. I'm just another issue on your way on a Sunday.
Well, you know, you're actually not that bad, honestly. Yeah, I've heard many negative encounters with the blacks, and you're different.
Okay, look, I'm not the type of person that tries to persuade people another way because I know everyone was different, and I'm not going to do that now. But why are you still like this in 2022? You'll see a black person anywhere nowadays, in a store, in a barbershop, in a nail salon, in an elevator, in a
mall.
Well, yeah, but I don't have to interact with y'all. I don't want to change my family.
No, you ain't gotta change at all. As long as you ain't hurting no one, I could care less.
Well, you see, in the past, you know how things were for you people, so my family did make your people work up a sweat, if you know what I mean, but that was years ago. Now it's just talking school.
Okay, I get it. That was in the past, now we're in the present. And like I said before, I'm not the type of person to lash out, so we might as well have a conversation or discussion since we're sorry. You want to go home? I definitely want to go home. So let's just have some time, only if you don't mind.
I mean, yeah, I guess. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Landry, and you?
Oh, the name is Dean.
Okay, Dean. I'm gonna hit you with another question. What is one thing you think all of the blacks I used to say do?
Well, other than the fried chicken thing, I know y'all are some really good rappers. Oh, and y'all can play basketball extremely well.
Okay, I'll take that as a compliment. Fun fact, rock and roll was actually created by black people.
Really? I didn't know that. I could have sworn Elvis was the creator.
Nah, he just popularized it. You wanna know something else?
What?
This is actually kind of ironic, but the person who made elevator doors was black.
Oh, ain't that something?
Yeah. We have our inventions that no one really pays attention to. A traffic light is probably the most underrated invention created by a black man, and people still have no clue.
Okay, so I got a question for you now. Why are you the way you are? You're not aggressive and you're not persuasive. Well, why is that?
That's a good question. Well, in college I took anthropology classes, and I learned that everyone moves differently and thinks differently. Anthropology is basically the study of the human condition, and I try to learn about why the person thinks the way they do and stacking one's arguments or physical appearance. Or even by attacking the person head on is no point. And the reason why I'm not persuasive is because I understand that everyone is different. I respect that. If you don't like me for the color of my skin, then fine. As long as you're not hurting me, then I don't care. Plain and simple. But even when a person tries to attack with words don't hurt me like how it could hurt other people. So it has to be physical hurt to get a physical reaction. No disrespect, but I can tell you're not too educated on black people. And I can also tell that you've really been around them as well. I don't think you're racist. People will be quick to call you racist nowadays. But if you did run into the wrong brother saying that type of stuff, you most likely get slept.
Oh, God. A black guy's gonna sleep with me?
Slept means knocked out.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. You got me worried there. But you know what? Even though we're stuck in this elevator and I'm missing the Cowboys game, I'm glad we had this conversation. And you're right, I'm not too educated on your race, and I didn't grow around you at all. For someone who's persuasive, sure does sound convincing. I think I could step out of my comfort zone and communicate with black people. I mean, my favorite all-time Cowboys player is Deion Sanders, so what the heck? I can like more black folks. I just really never put effort into meeting black people, but you were great to talk to, and you made me want to talk to more people like you.
Well, I'm glad I could change your mind without me even trying to change your mind. If you really do start to try and branch out, then congrats to you. But like I kind of said before, you don't have to like me. A lot of people are focused on whether or not a person likes the group, and I'm here to say not everyone has to like us, just don't hold us back from getting what we need to get done.
You're such a good dude. Can I give you a hug? I'm a hugger.
I guess.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that felt good. So, what'd you end up getting your family for Christmas?
Well, in this bag I got some clothes for my son, a few candles for some of my older family members, and I got a few more stops, you know, to complete the Christmas shopping. What about you?
I'm glad you asked. I got 2 dolls for my little girls, a back scratcher for my mom, and then I got
Are those handcuffs?
you know what those are for. Yeah, after all these years, you gotta spice things up one way or another, and you know someone's been put on the naughty list.
Right. I'm actually surprised you didn't get yourself a Santa hat and elf ears to match with your festive sweater.
Oh, believe me, I was, but you know how much Santa hats are now? You would not believe.
Well, there we go.
Oh, it's game time now, baby. Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
I think the elevator just says that when it's coming back on. Gotta let it charge up.
Oh, right. Of course.
Oh, well, this is it.
Hey, so I want to know, is it bigger down there? Is it true?
Don't worry about that. Okay, cool.
This is Black Hole, written by Jago Love. Scene 1, home. It's 2 p.m. Josh is cleaning the kitchen. The atmosphere is calm, bright, and warm. The sound of 2 dogs is heard barking outside, playing. Josh stops cleaning and calls out by the open window.
Olive, Levi, can you please stop barking? Like, for real, it's so annoying. Hey, Dad?
The barking is still going, but this time it fills the world randomly and abruptly.
Olive, Levi, stop!
There's a deep shift of air and space. It's heavy. The barking still grows and gets louder.
Dad! I need. Dad! I can't breathe.
Josh looks around as if he got violently shocked. He paces towards the wall. He sinks down, head and legs, shaking and heavily breathing, what feels like hours. Air shifts back to normal. Barking goes back to normal play.
Okay. I'm okay. I just need to breathe. Okay. Alexa, play. Our thought. Don't let the music take you away. Please. Something. Gosh, that was random.
He checks on Olive and Levi at the window and starts back cleaning. A sound of tires up the driveway is heard. Pause. Antoine knocks at the door. Knocks again. Josh answers. Antoine enters. He wears business casual attire and a briefcase. He begins to unwind his day. The energy is off between these two, especially from Josh.
Dad, how's work?
It's good.
Okay. Clean.
Oh yeah. Looks great, son.
Thanks. I need to talk to. I mean, what are we having for dinner?
Not sure. As you can see, I just barely got through the front door. I don't know. Let me get undressed and I'll come back when I can come up with whatever.
Okay.
Antoine exits. Josh sits and starts to pick at the carpet, waiting. Antoine enters, changed. He starts to clear his work clutter. A moment.
Dad,
Yes?
have you decided?
What would you want, Josh? What do you want to eat?
Never mind. I don't know.
Josh,
Dad, I don't know.
you need to stop that and answer the question.
I don't.
No, stop the I don't know and answer the question, Josh. I just came home and you're so eager about dinner, which isn't till later tonight. Well,
Jeez, Dad, I don't freaking know anymore. Just forget it. I'm not hungry anymore.
excuse me?
Josh and Antoine are locked eye to eye. Josh has retreated from this engagement and cowers. Antoine picks up a book and throws it at Josh. He then rushes towards Josh and starts to attack. Josh falls out and cries.
Get up to your room right now. Who do you think you were talking to? Get up now.
Why did you do that?
Go to your room now.
Antoine reaches for another item to throw.
Oh, stop, please.
Who do you think you were talking to? Huh? Over deciding on some dinner? Are you crazy?
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes you just make me want to kill myself.
Josh leaves. Antoine is stuck by the words. He is still as the last line projects in his head simultaneously. Transition. Scene 2. Lights come up, hours later. Josh is on his bed, listening to music. Distracted, he finds himself looking outside. A loud knock on his door runs through the earbuds. Antoine walks in, his body blocking the door.
Let's talk.
Josh sits up, takes his earbuds out. He's still in silence.
So what was that all? I mean, like, I'm shocked and just kind of confused on why would you say that. But yeah, I don't know what to say, but I'm completely shocked. So do you care to explain to me? Son, what's going on? Do I need to call the police and say that my son basically threatened to kill himself?
No.
So,
I just don't feel like you love me anymore.
are you serious right now? What makes you say that? What makes you say that, Josh?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Well, you would have to know. You don't just say that you're going to kill yourself because somebody just cussed. So what makes you say that?
I didn't say that.
What do you mean you didn't?
I didn't say I was going to kill myself. I said that you made me want to.
Make wanna, what is the difference if you still threaten to take your life because of me? You got 5 seconds. 4, 3,
Because you hit me.
because I hit you?
Yes.
Because I hit you. Son, do you remember when I grabbed that belt and you scraped the neighbor's truck with your bike? Okay. Do you also remember when I told you to get away from that kid at the restaurant after multiple times and you ain't listened, so I knocked you upside the head? So what the hell is the difference when I did that compared to now when you completely lost your damn mind? Did I still love you then? Do I still love you now? So Josh, I'll be damned if that makes me the worst father of future and past history. Do not act like I would love you when I would die for you. So how dare you say that you would kill yourself because of me? What really is going on with Josh?
I got a call.
From who, Josh?
I got a call from my birth mom earlier this week. I didn't think much of it, but she called me and she said that she knows where I go to school, and she randomly shows up to the school yesterday, and she said I saw her waiting, and she ran up to me, and I didn't know what to do, so I got scared, and she came up to me, and she said that she loved me, and she said that she made a mistake of losing me. And she was trying her best to keep me, but Dad, I ran away and I found a knife. I almost killed myself, Dad. When you called to pick me up and asked me why I was crying, it was because of that. My best mom who actually adopted me and loved me. I wish she never died, Dad. I wish.
Antoine is silent. He goes to Josh and hugs him.
Hey, it's okay. I miss her too. Look, what happened earlier was my fault. I shouldn't have done that to you, and I'm sorry about that. It's been a rough week without Mom, but there's this black hole in your heart that tells me you need to not only forgive yourself, but you need to find a way to forgive your biological mother as well. And you also need to come to terms about your mother's death. Now I know what has happened is not your fault, but your birth mom is ill and she's on drugs. And I understand how difficult that may be, but I don't want to hear that my son was going to kill himself no matter the circumstances. You're not going anywhere, and I'm not going to allow that, ever. So pull up Karen's number so that we can block it, and then we'll switch your number tomorrow morning, okay? It all makes sense now. But Josh, I will be here till the end.
I love you, Dad. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I really do love you. I don't want to kill myself. I don't know why I said that. I mean, I do.
It's
but-
okay. I understand.
So, what do we have for dinner?
Anything you want, Josh.
They hug again. Scene.
Do You Know Who You Are? Written by Hannah Harding. It is a cold, wet, rainy morning in Brooklyn, New York. The streets are lively, but not too crowded. Sophia is sitting in the coffee shop 3 blocks down west of her apartment. Her face is flat as her tears start to dry. As she's looking out of the slightly fogged-up window she's been leaning against for the better part of 20 minutes, her mind becomes numb from all of the emotions she's felt. She watches stranger after stranger walk across the street, each with a different story, a different soul, a different motive to their step. What was her story? What was her motive? As each minute passed by, the answers to those questions seemed to become more and more distant. Sighing, Sophia looks down at her latte, untouched and cold. She hears the faint ring of the bell at the cafe door, signaling the entrance of another customer. Looking up, she sees the last person she ever thought she'd see walk into her usual Sunday morning breakfast spot. Sophia is frozen, not necessarily out of fear, but rather out of shock and disbelief. She watches the woman as she waits in line to order behind a few other people. Suddenly, a sharp crack of thunder roars from outside, causing everyone inside to turn and look Sophia's way towards the windows, including the woman she knows.
Still scared of thunder, huh?
Yeah, it's still scary.
Well, I guess some things really don't change, do they?
I guess not.
Yeah.
Do you wanna sit down, or I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume that you're not busy or alone or something.
Well, I guess some things really haven't changed. I'd love to sit.
So, New York, huh?
Oh, I know. Can you believe this place? I mean, they have seasons.
Yeah, we do.
So I take it you live here then? Brooklyn?
Yep, coming up on 4 years in the fall.
Wow. Has it been that long already?
Well, yeah, it has 3 years and 136 days. No, wait, is today the 23rd?
Yeah, I think so.
3 years and 137 days. Feels like
Yesterday. Sophia.
So why are you here?
Oh, right. I'm on a business trip. You remember the company, right? Well, they sent a couple of us to look at a few different performance spaces here in the city. We're holding classes in Chelsea this summer, so we need to find some rooms that could fit a few dozen actors at a time.
And you're teaching them?
Yeah. I'll be teaching a few this time around. I'm really excited about it.
That's awesome. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought they only let the heads of the departments teach the summer classes, no?
No, you're right. Well, actually, you're looking at the newest head of movement professor, made effective this fall.
Wow. Congratulations. So does that mean you're moving here for the summer?
It does. Once we get back from this trip, I'll finish up the semester and be here until early August. Sophia, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, Nicole. Everything's fine.
But you look upset.
Oh, yeah, well, I was just having a rough morning before we got here.
Sophia, you can talk to me. I mean,
You
it's
know
not
what?
like we were...
We don't have to do this.
What?
I can just steer clear of you for a few months and do my own thing while you do yours. Seriously, it's not that big of a deal.
You said that I wouldn't want to be around you.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
Well, I don't know, maybe.
You don't know.
Sophia.
You hurt me.
Okay.
I mean, you really hurt me, Nicole.
I know that.
And I already have a lot going on. I have pieces to finish and gallery openings I need to attend to. I really don't need another thing. Don't look at me like that. I'm fine.
Are you though?
Yes, I am actually. And you don't get to sit here and psychoanalyze me.
I'm not psychoanalyzing you. I'm just curious.
About?
You.
Well, you don't get to be. Not anymore. You made that choice the day you left.
How could I have stayed, Sophia? We wanted different things.
Believe me, I know. I wanted a life with you, and you wanted a career, a fucking job. Well, you know what? Now you have it. Enjoy, and congratulations. Now just stay out of this part of Brooklyn.
Rule number 1.
What did you just say?
Rule number 1. Never leave in the middle of an argument without hearing what the other person has
We're
to
not
say.
dating anymore, Nicole. The rules don't count.
I don't give a shit. Now just sit back down, please. Now, you listen to me.
You know what? No,
Listen to me!
fuck you!
I had to do what was right for me. That doesn't mean that I ever stopped caring about you.
Well, you sure had a way of showing it.
You didn't even give me a chance to explain myself that day. You just freaked out.
Well, I think your girlfriend coming up to you and saying, I want to move away and try new things is a pretty fucking valid reason to freak out. I want to move away and try new things.
With you, goddammit! I wanted all of those things with you.
No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. You said you needed to be alone.
Yes, I needed to be alone because I was going through a lot, Sophia. I had just graduated. Eliana died, for God's sakes. Remember her? My sister, your best friend? You thought you were the only one hurting when I was a mess, a flaming hot mess. Yeah, did I suck at all the clear communication shit during that time? Sure. And maybe I should have been more clear about us right off the bat. I admit that. But hell, you didn't even give me a chance. You just ran off, and I just wasn't strong enough to run after you.
You didn't want me around. You didn't want me around.
I didn't want anyone around Sophia, but I needed you.
Oh,
I never stopped loving you.
This whole time,
I never stopped. Not then, not now. The only difference is I'm strong enough to run after you now.
I love you too.
Like the legend of the phoenix. Ends with forgiveness. One keeps the past and
I was like, were you going okay?